Hello, Internet. I'm Shivani Patel. I'm doing this video today as a high school ambassador for Her Campus. Her Campus is a website. It has like a mass compilation of articles from different colleges around a country, basically. So yeah, I would definitely advise you to check that out. The link should be somewhere down here. Anyways, so today I just wanted to talk to you about basically college, like the summer before college. You know, a lot of us, especially who are seniors right now, we're doing our applications, we're like stressing about it, we're stressing about senior year. But what happens after that? Yeah, so basically I wanted to talk about an article called 50 Things to Do Before You Go to College by Kelsey Mulvey. Hope I said that right. And now 50 is a lot, so I decided to choose my top 5. And so yeah, let's begin. Alright, so the first one is actually read some classic books. And I know that like over the course of 4 years, basically high school, you're assigned so many books. And let's be honest, I don't think we all read most of them. Like I know I use SparkNotes, I like ask my friends for help. I really don't have time to read them, and honestly, like that's not a big deal. It's just that we don't really get a chance to appreciate the books. I mean, they're classic for a reason, right? So I actually have with me Pride and Prejudice and Frankenstein. So these two books are really good from what I've heard. I really actually read this one. I really liked it. I actually read it over the summer. Go figure. But yeah, I mean, it was really good. I only got up to page 213. So yeah, I plan to finish this over the summer. But yeah, I would definitely recommend you to just go out and like find the books and read them, because who knows, you know, you might be more cultured, you could flirt with that cute guy in your English class during college, who knows. But yeah, so definitely go read books. My favorite one that I'll probably read again is Les Miserables. We had to read it for 10th grade, I think, and I ended up reading most of it, but I never got to finish it, so I think I'm probably going to finish it. And, oh, if you haven't heard, actually, the movie's coming out during Christmas, so yeah, big incentive to go read it, because it's going to be awesome. So yeah, that's number 1, read classic books. Alright, so the second thing to do before you go to college is reevaluate your TV shows. Now, if you're like me, you watch way too many shows. Like, honestly, I don't know how I keep it up, but I do. I watch Gossip Girl, I watch Vampire Diaries, I watch Covert Affairs, I watch Supernatural, I watch so many shows. I watch Once Upon a Time. I watch so many shows, and that's all I wanted to say. And really, like, once you get to that point where you're right before college, you need to reevaluate your choices. Now in college, you don't have as much time to really follow your shows as you might have now. I mean, right now, I have access to the godly invention known as TiVo. But then, I might not have that. So, you know, I might have to pick and choose which one to watch, really. And I know, like, we all have laptops and things like that, but honestly, like, who's gonna have the time to do that? So I think it's really important to, like, stick to a few shows, not even a few, maybe like 2 or 3, which is gonna be impossible for me, to be honest. But, yeah, so prioritize. Like, if you're not looking forward to the season premiere of something, I think it's time to let it go. Just let it go. But yeah, so second on my list, reevaluate your TV shows. Third on my list is called Can You Go the Distance? And that's actually kind of a bit personal for me, so we're gonna take like a serious turn to this video. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you're together with your boyfriend and you guys just hit it off and you guys just don't want to break up, like, you know, hurrah to you, but you honestly really have to think about whether or not it will last past the summer, because it's honestly a serious issue, or not issue, it's not a serious issue, but it's a serious thing in your relationship, and it should be, especially if you're going to, say, different colleges, say, whether they're, like, 10 miles apart or 100 miles apart, and honestly, I think it's something really important to factor, because you don't think it's hard, at the get-go, but you will realize just how hard it is. I have experience, and I'm going to talk about it. So basically, my boyfriend's actually in college, and At first I thought, it wouldn't be too difficult, but it turned out to be one of the most difficult things ever. And that's not his fault, it's not my fault. It's just like, with the situation, he's exactly 100 miles away from me, and we don't get to see each other that often. He's busy, I'm busy, he's freshman at college, I'm a senior, like, it happens. And honestly, there's some points where it's so hard, but then you remember why you're together, I guess. So honestly, it's really important to make sure that you really talk it out with that significant other, and you really just talk about it, because I think communication is really important, especially if you're gonna try to undertake this huge thing of long distance relationship. And it's really important to realize that it's not all like cutesy, like just cutesy. It's gonna be really hard, it's gonna be difficult, you're gonna have fights, and it's just a part of that. And I think that if you're ready to take that next step, then go ahead. And yeah, I think that's a really important step. So my third option is, if you're in a relationship, really consider what's gonna happen. And now we get to the fourth one, which is learning to do your laundry. I know it sounds ridiculous, but to be honest, I don't know how to do laundry. And it's such a sad thing, but honestly, like, it's one of those life skills that you should know by the time you get to college. I mean, your parents are gonna be there, probably, I'm guessing, assuming, and I mean, at some point in your life, you just really have to learn how to do your laundry. I mean, I can fold clothes, but doing laundry is no bueno. So yeah, definitely fourth on my list, learn how to do laundry. It's just something like that you should know. Check out your college's laundry policies. I know, I forgot which college it was, but a couple colleges, what they do is their laundry actually like sends you a text when it's ready, which I think is really ridiculous, but it's still, I guess it would be helpful. But yeah, so definitely number 4, learn how to do laundry. And last but not least, look through your old yearbooks. I know it's just something silly. It's like, well, why? I'm trying to forget about them. I'm going off to college. But I think it's really good to remember your past, really good to remember, like, you might never see these people again, and you might never be as close as you are to them as you are now. And honestly, you've been with these people for probably around 4 years, maybe more, maybe less. But honestly, see what they wrote about you. I think, like, even now, just looking back at some of my yearbooks, it's just kind of amazing. It's like, I'm really gonna miss you when I graduate. And it's a good way to just remember them, maybe even want to keep in contact with them. It's just a good way to just reminisce about your high school career, because honestly, it only comes once in your life. And whether or not you do want to forget it, I think it's a big part of your life, so you should just try to remember it. I think it's a good idea, definitely. And I mean, you get so many compliments and stuff in the yearbook, just saying. They want to be nice to you, and it'll definitely, like, if you're at a low point during the summer, look at it. Maybe it'll help you boost confidence, And just maybe, before you head to college, remember where you were before, where you're going now, and yeah, definitely think that it's a good idea to look back. So that's number 5. Reread your yearbook. Well, that was it. All 5 things to do during the summer before college. There's a lot more, so there's actually 45 more. So in case you want to read more about them, the link is right down there in the box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was entertaining / informative / I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm awkward in front of the camera. It's my first YouTube video, yay! But yeah, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed this. So thank you, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.